discovering the effects of natural hazards can help minimize the damage. What types of natural hazards are there? Earthquakes, hurricanes, volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, fires, tornadoes. There are so many different types of natural hazards. These are various pictures of the natural hazards. Top left is a tornado. We can see that it's in full force. This is after an earthquake. We can see that the cement building has been completely damaged from the earthquake. This is after a tsunami. We can see there's a very large body of water now right here. This was probably a neighborhood before. As we can see, there's a hedge right here. Volcanic eruptions cause a lot of damage. There's no way to stop the lava from flowing out. And besides the lava, there's actually the ash that flies out of the volcano, causes a lot of damage hundreds of miles away. This is after an earthquake. There's a massive crack that's all along here. So what causes natural disasters or natural hazards? They're a natural occurrence, so nothing specifically people do that cause it. But earthquakes are a sudden release in pressure in the Earth's crust that causes waves. And if you're outside during an earthquake, or if you're watching it from the sky, you can actually see these waves, especially if it's a really strong earthquake. Now, there's a lot of different things that can cause it, but we're just going to discuss a couple of the main things. All right, and volcanoes are from tectonic plates moving. Tornadoes, quickly descending pressure on cumuliform clouds. And tsunamis are large waves caused by displaced water. These are various pictures of earthquake type things. So right here are 3 different types of earthquakes. We have the strike slip, where it's slipping right past each other. We have the normal, where it just slides down or up. And we have the thrust, where this right side is pushed into this side of the earth. Now these various earthquakes can cause different amounts of damage and their different pressure. This is a picture of the United States and how strong these earthquakes can actually be. The intensity of the red are a lot more than, say, this grayish color right in the middle. The grayish color really have insignificant earthquakes, and this is a very big damage from an earthquake. We can see the whole side of the building there is damaged. These are volcanoes in full force. This is actually going into the ocean in Hawaii. So slowly this island builds upon each other because of all this lava building into the ocean. This one's going over a freeway. Now, as we discussed, all this ash can actually cause tons and tons of damage hundreds of miles away. And this is a tiny vehicle compared to how big this cloud of ash actually is. And this is a damaged home from both the lava and the ash. Tornadoes cause an insane amount of damage. As we can see, this apartment building has a lot of damage and probably has to be completely redone, and it puts all this debris everywhere. Same with over here. We can see it completely turned over a car. The house was completely destroyed. There's some drawers right here and a chair. Tsunamis cause a lot of damage as well. We can see this is still covered in all this water. And even the places that are not covered in water are covered in debris. This would take years and years and years to rebuild this area. And this apartment or hotel, the first floor is completely still flooded. And this is how high it is compared to this car right here. And it's very sewagey because we can see that all this contaminated water. So what can we do to prevent the damage? We can't stop them, but we can minimize the damage. Different ways that we can minimize the damage are to find better ways to predict them so fewer lives are lost. Making housing and structures with material that will help protect it and its contents. So your job is to come up with ways to help minimize lost lives and damage. Come up with different materials we might be able to use. How might we be able to structure them? How might we predict them better than we do?